Hola everybody, welcome to another beautiful sunny day. Now the venture continues. We've just left the park up that we were at last night. Stunning park up. We actually got to see the sunset, and I'm hoping to show you guys the sunset today, because if you've been following over the last few days, well maybe even a couple of weeks I've been mentioning this now, you'll know that you will know where we are currently heading, and that is towards Land's End. And guess what? That is finally today, because obviously this beast is fixed now. We're back up and running, and I mentioned it on a previous video that one of the legendary subscribers donated a tenner and said have a pint in the first and last pub. So I said, you know, we're going to do that, my friend. So hopefully today we can all celebrate reaching Land's End, the first and last pub, and also this painful time finally being over. The van is now fixed and the journey around the UK continues. So first of all though, before we go to the first and last pub in Land's End, we are going to B&Q. Do you know why? Because I'm listening to you people. Now I've got a lot of tools in the back of the van, to be fair, but one thing that I don't have, I think you call it a wrench socket, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but one of those things is like, oh, hold on, let this little bad boy come. After you, my friend. You're welcome. Yeah, one of those wrench sockets. So we're on our way to B&Q, which is actually back in Penzance, so hopefully it's not actually cursed this town for us. So I'm going to get a wrench socket, and also what I'm going to get is an axle stand, because for the OG subscribers that followed us when we were in Montenegro, granted I wasn't vlogging as much, I know, but still, we got a flat tyre and people ripped into me for not having a spare. But that's because underneath the van we've obviously got a gas tank, different pipes and all this shit, and I had to take it out, and there's just no room basically in the back of the van to fit a spare. And also, to be honest with you, the weight of this van, you could say the van's quite heavy, you could say. Now, oh look, whilst we're going there, look, there's a group meeting happening with the cows. Oi, oi, chaps! You talk! They're having a meeting, look. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to get, well, what we've decided is that I need to get an axle stand, because I did buy, oh look, show them also, look, the cheap Stonehenge, look. There's a poor man's Stonehenge for you guys. That's a fucking Cornish Stonehenge, look. We'll host tours and start charging tickets, look. Anyway, I wonder what that was then. Fucking hell, hopefully that's not the van falling apart again. Yeah, so basically what we've decided to do, because I did get a jack, a 4-ton jack, so no problem there. But some people mentioned that you should get axle stands, not to leave it on a jack. So we're going to get an axle stand, and then basically the plan, if we get a flat tyre again, which I'm sure we will because we plan to do many more thousands of miles in this beast, yeah, then the plan is to just jack it up, I'll take the tyre off, whack it on an axle stand, and then I'll get a taxi or something, and I'll get the tyre fixed, and then we'll continue our journey. Well, that's the plan in theory anyway. But anyway, for now, towards B&Q. Oh, we're having a dual look. You're welcome, brother. Come on, Maggie. We'll let them all go, look. Fuck it. Friendly life aside today, look, the van's fixed. You're welcome, my friend. Look at these all smiling in Cornwall today. Yee-hee! I don't know. I don't see it, do you? Maybe it's around the corner.
It might be somewhere. But it's half forwards.
Well, that's no entrance. Well, I hope this didn't used to be a B&Q and now it's turned to a B&M. It could be, you know.
Maybe.
Flipping heck, hopefully not. It looks suspicious because it literally told me to go in here. Unless we can get that shit at B&M. Well, it turns out the sat-nav tricked me. I put in B&Q and there wasn't one close, so then it took me to B&M. But there is a Halfords near here, and we're going to have a cheeky look at B&M, and then if not, we'll wander into Halfords, because I'm sure we'll be able to get it anyway. Oh. Pet food. A lock, we can get a lock.
Oh, that's true. This one is with a lock.
Not looking likely in B&M, but we need a lock, so we're probably going to get a lock. Oh, there is a tool section. Socket set, but we need a thing to go with it. I need the actual to go with it. Gotta have that somewhere. Oh, there you go, look. Bosh! That'll diddly do us, guys. Thanks for the recommendation. Who needs a mechanic? Not life of sight. Padlocks. Boink. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, we're good, thanks. Here you go. Might be in the lifting section, folk. 2-ton axle stands. I mean, fucking hell. Expensive, that. Well, I need at least a 3-tonner. We're gonna get this beast. It's a 3-ton bolt. Surely it's like.
Well, that's what you were looking for.
Wheels. I'm not putting the whole van up in there.
Do you need a receipt?
No, that's fine, thank you. Well, bosh. There we have an axle stand, guys. That's the mission complete. We got everything, even though we were redirected to a fake B&Q that no longer exists. Anyway, my thought here, these bad boys say they're 3-ton axle stands, but they don't do heavier, and I'm pretty sure that won't, I'm obviously not putting the whole van weight on it, you know, it's just one side of it. So I could have probably got away with the 2-tonners, but hey, better play it safe than sorry. We've got these, they should last forever. Now we're hopefully all good, ready to be Bob the Builder if this bad boy breaks down. Look at these shiny little puppies, guys. Oh yeah. The old ones stopped locking for some reason, so I've actually been months without anything on it, to be honest with you. But obviously I've got the ramp, so it's going to be difficult to get into. But now she's extra secure. And also, let's go get a pint.
The thing that was a bit unconscious, and I called
Palm trees everywhere here, guys. Look, flipping heck. It actually looks amazing. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, there we go, folk. Look, we've got the last in. Oi, oi!
Oh yeah, boy!
Yes, famous first and last in. Well, we'll be there shortly. First, we're going to go check this out. Hopefully, we'll capture a sunset for you guys. Okay, let's see what they say. Look, please pay the ticket of the machine. Look, to contribute towards the cost of protecting this 100 acres of land. Depends on how much it costs. If not, fuck that. First 20 minutes is free. So let's play at the machine.
Wow, we're in the end. Yeah.
£4.50. Fuck that. Let's go walk. Does it apply every day? Monday to Sunday? Yeah, they love it, don't they? There we go, folk. You probably saw it first time, £4.50. I know we bought a Hula Manula light, which we're going to use in the festivals, that you probably saw on the little conveyor belt thing when we bought our stuff, but that was only £7. And I'd rather have a light at a festival than pay £4.50 for a car park that we're only going to use for an hour whilst the sun goes down. So what I'm going to do, we're going to walk up there, well, drive up there, and I think it was only about half a mile away max. Park the van up there and walk down. We've got time and we're saving the pennies. To be fair, the only parking that I've paid, other than obviously the church ground where I was living in Mile End, but since we've been journeying, staying overnight and all the rest of it, which is over a year and a half, literally the only parking that I've paid is when we broke down the other day in Penzance, and then that park and ride because we were broken down. And yeah, I don't like paying for parking, that's the truth. And I don't, especially when it's a rip-off like that. I think £4.50 is just a piss take for an hour's worth of parking. I mean, I know it's till the night, but I'm not going to stay here all night. So, and I'm not going to get in the habit of it, guys. The whole point of this, I said early on, was we're missioning around Europe, and now I'm going to do the same with the UK. And I don't plan to pay for parking because I might as well pay for campsites and shit like this if I'm going to do parking. The whole point of this is a free, cheap way of living. So let's see. I'll let you know how far. If you guys ever visit Land's End and you don't fancy paying for parking, I mean, to be fair, that was the only option is £4.50 after 4 o'clock. But if you come earlier than 4 o'clock, the only option you've got is to pay £7.50 regardless of how long you stay. It's not as if you can pay by the hour or anything. So for me, that's expensive. So it's not happening. So I'll let you know how far it takes us anyway to drive up before we can just park on the side of a road, and I'll let you know how far we walk, and then you guys can just follow what we're doing. Save yourself a little bit of bees and anime, you know what I mean? Well, there we have it. 1.2 miles. I don't think that that's too bad. It's a 26-minute walk. So if you're a tight cunt like I am, and you want to save yourself £4.50 or potentially even £7.50, then there you go. There's free parking 1.2 miles away. And also, to be fair, we're literally walking past the first and last pub anyway, so that's perfect for us. So we'll go down to the very end, we'll see the sunset, and yeah, then we're going to have a pint in this legendary pub, and then I guess we'll find a park up for the evening. Welcome to the end of the world in the UK. They're a horny bunch at Land's End, look. We've got a dogging area. Yeah, folk, for anyone that saw yesterday's video, got a couple of alpacas today, look. And some big hairy G-unit sheep. Oh, we've also got a little donkeroony over there, look. I think we've got about half an hour until the sun goes down. So we're going to chill, set up the camera, and let you guys enjoy this sunset. Especially for anyone who's not been to Land's End, which we haven't. Don't worry about that. There's even a hotel here, look, chaps. Have a quick wander. Okay. Get your money out. Nice. Wonder how much they'll charge us to see the sun going down. I don't think they will, to be fair. Oh, look. We've got a mini Land's End over here, look. Let's have a wander. Ain't it, look. The people must be small that live around here, eh?
I like this post in there, like.
What's that then? That is super cool, to be fair.
Oh, toilet here.
It's pretty cool around here, to be fair. Surprised. It looks nice. Beautiful views. People said it's not that good. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. I don't really know what could be not good about Land's End, really. cool. Well, we're going to see the sunset, guys, in a moment. Perfect timing. To the Land's End signpost. Now, I've heard that this signpost is actually privately owned, and apparently you have to pay if you want to put your name on it for a moment or something like this. Anything to make them a little bit of money, eh, guys? Wow, that's cool. Look at that in the sea. It's beautiful. There we go, guys. Longship's Lighthouse. And there she is. What a view, folk. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, do you see that yappy little bastard that's sat on the rock there? Right in front of the camera. Imagine this, she literally comes, everyone's totally quiet, there's people set up here with their cameras, there's people sat along these rocks here. She comes on the phone, barking, literally when the sun's already halfway gone, and hold on a minute, I'll call you back. And then just comes, picks up the barrier that you're not supposed to go past and just sits there right in the middle. I've got to fucking speak it is. I fucking hell. Some people are fucking selfish bastards, that's the honest truth. And she's one of them. Yappy little thing. And then all she does is get straight on her phone anyway. She's not even looking. God, I can't stand people like that. Disrespectful people like that. Flipping heck. Oh dear. Never mind. Still a wonderful experience, guys. First time at Land's End. And now, let's all go have a pint together. It's deserved. So yeah, I hope you join us. I know obviously it won't be exactly the time because I have to upload the video and the rest of it. But come on, let's face it. All you guys who've been watching have been on this journey of fixing the van and stuff like this, and we've made it. So to anyone that does want to have a drink, crack open a beer at the same time that we're having a swig, and let's have a drink together, folk. Ah, yes. Not only did we make it to Land's End, not only was it a sunny day, not only did we see the sunset, except for that barking little Karen, but we've made it to the first and last inn. Now I believe the name is Twok N. Well, that's a YouTube, TWOKN, I believe. And hopefully, apparently, don't know, should we go around the back? How do you get in this thing? Apparently they do a beer called The Proper Job. So we're definitely going to have a Proper Job beer on that legend. Let's go check it out. And all I say is to anyone that drinks beer out there, go get one out your fridge. Poink.
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, they do a proper job. Look, it's straight up there. There it is. Well, it looks like we're going to have an IPA, look. Powerfully hot. Oh, no. Hi there. Can I get 2 proper job?
Yeah.
IPAs, please.
Reminds me to the caves in Granada with this kind of.
Sure. Can I have a Caribbean drink, please?
Anything else?
That's it, my friend. Thank you, brother.
Like £12 altogether.
Thank you, my friend. The moment has arrived. Paul, welcome to the first and last inn. And this is to this legend. Tuwakan. No idea how you pronounce that. But this was the journey for you, my friend. And we got the proper job. So this is for you. Thank you from us both.
Thank you, my friend.
First we'll give you guys a cheers. Point. We'll give yourselves a cheers. And truly, the donation, you're a legend. And I'm going to enjoy this pint. Cheers to you guys. And this journey of life.
My first beer in a while.
Yeah.
And it's an exception just for now. So thank you so much. You made me drink a beer.
Well done. Cheers, guys, to the good life. And to a lot more exploring. This journey has just begun. We've made it to Land's End. We're definitely going to go back to Glastonbury and check that place out because we love Glastonbury. And then we're going to actually go along the south coast of the UK, over to the east, all the way up, and to as far north of Scotland as we can possibly go, because I've not really explored Scotland at all. I've been to Glasgow, I think, once, but that was straight in and straight out. And then we'll come all the way down the west coast, explore the whole of Wales, and then mainland UK. So there's a lot more left to see. This is just the beginning. And we're going to have a lot more pints. To good times.
It's a good time.
I wish you all good health. If you are joining us for this beer, let us know what you're drinking.
It's nice.
Oh,
I don't have I normally don't have APA.
Yeah,
More like lager.
yeah.
In the past.
The beginning of December. So it's literally been 3 months.
3 months.
Wow. Well
I'm not
done.
really planning to go back to Metropolis to be fair.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if it's one day, if it's something like this, I don't know.
well done.
But I feel my energy much cleaner without it. And when you
Yeah.
know how toxic it is really for your body.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'll drink for both of us. See you tomorrow. Thank you.